Hello, the purpose of this video is to describe how to access the NGL Sync training for either your Microsoft Word or your Microsoft PowerPoint training. Where you want to start is with Google Classroom. In order to access Google Classroom, the best way is just to type Google Classroom into Google. And you're going to log in with your Columbus City Schools credentials, that being your student number at columbus.k12.oh.us and your Columbus City Schools password, which will typically be your birth date in the format of two-digit month dash or two-digit month dash two-digit date dash four-digit year. So if you were born on January 1st, 2004, 01 dash 01 dash 2004 would be your password. So once you log into Google Classroom, you want to choose one of my business tech classes, depending on which one you're in, either period 5 or period 6. We'll choose period 6 for this purpose. And once you're inside, there's a couple of ways to access the link that will take you to Cengage. You can either copy it directly from the little drop down under the class description, and you can paste it into a tab or a window, and it will take you there. Or you can go to one of the daily updates, and typically at the very bottom, there will be a link for accessing Cengage. So in this case, we'll click on the link. For the purposes of this video, I'll include in the description right underneath this video, I'll include a link that takes you directly there as well. It should take you to a screen that allows you to log in directly. However, if it does not, it will take you to a screen where you need to enter your school name. In that case, enter Briggs. It should bring up 2 or 3 schools. Just make sure you select the one for Columbus City Schools District, and it will take you to the same login page where you will enter your Columbus City Schools email address. Now, in the case of my email address, it's all letters. Yours is going to be numbers, but just make sure you get the at columbus.k12.oh.us. Enter your password, and when you sign in, it's going to take you to the list of classes. Now, my class list is a little bit more robust just because I teach several classes, but in this case, we'll go to the 6th period class. You launch the course, and it's going to show you on the left-hand side the list of modules that are assigned for that class. Now, in the case of this class, I see a little bit more information because I'm the teacher, but this side looks the same where you start with modules. There are modules 1 through 11, and each one of the modules contains training that can be done for that module. When doing the training for my course, just take the training that is listed for either part 1 or part 2. Most of them have just 2 parts. In this case, for module 1, you choose training part 1. Once that's completed, you do training part 2. And then you go to the next round and go to module 2 and do same training, or pardon me, you do module 2 training part 1 and module 2 training part 2. And then you go to module 3, 4, 5, 6 and complete that format. If you ever have a hold up or don't know which module to do next or which training part to do next, always ask me in class. You can reach out to me in person, certainly, or if possible through Google Classroom, even though I prefer in person. That way I can show you exactly what it is you need to do. So I would encourage you all to, again, ask questions. If you run into any issues accessing the Cengage NGL Sync link and logging in, password issues, I can clear up those for you. I can certainly reset your password or change your password even if you forget it. Otherwise, again, log into the system every day for a 50-minute time period. I would usually recommend getting at least 35 to 40 minutes in. Take your eyes away from the computer screen, after every 15, 20 minutes to give your eyes a rest and go back to it. This is something that can be completed usually about a module per week is certainly more than reasonable for you to complete. So it's just a matter of churning them through, knocking out the modules so you can move on to the next part of the training and get the certification. So if you ever have any questions or need your password reset, don't hesitate to stop by to let me know. Thank you.